Giving an introduction towards Msbi. There are two parts involved in this. You can understand this way. BI as an individual concept. BI is business intelligence.
Okay.
And this business intelligence is an individual concept, and this concept is implemented in multiple platforms. N number of platforms it's been implemented.
Okay.
And what is that we need to look into is how this business intelligence is effectively implemented as a part of Microsoft.
As a part of?
As a part of Microsoft. See, I have highlighted the MS. See, business intelligence is implemented in data warehousing tools. Lot of data warehousing tools we have, like Informatica, Cognos, Business Objects, Data Stage, Amnesia, a number of tools are there.
Okay.
And similarly, this business intelligence is implemented as a part of what I can say is SAP, SaaS. In all these environments also business intelligence has been implemented.
Okay.
But our concern is how this business intelligence is effectively implemented as a part of Microsoft. And if we have a new project, let us suppose, and the client has given us flexibility to choose the platform. Whatever the platform that you want, you go ahead. But this is what my business intelligence application to be implemented. They have given the requirements. Then why only we have to select Microsoft?
Okay.
So this is what the thing that we need to understand. So first of all, initially what we'll do is we try to understand what exactly a business intelligence is. Any idea what is your view related to business intelligence? You have opted for MSBA course. If at all you are opting for that course, in the sense you need to have at least a little bit awareness, little bit idea what is the course details, what exactly the business intelligence is, what is my role is, if at all I am getting into a job, where will I stand in the market, all these things at least a bit idea you should have, right?
Yeah.
So what exactly your idea of business intelligence?
My understanding is like that business intelligence means there will be business data. Okay, on the business data according to the requirement, business requirement, they have to generate the reports. That is the main objective. So there the business intelligence will come into picture.
Fine. So why the reports are generated? What is the purpose?
For analysis purpose. Mainly.
So keeping in mind the tools available as a part of MSBA, you are talking of something like SSRS, SSIS, the tools based on that. You are saying that this is what the activity happens, the data is available, with that data we are going to generate the reports.
Yeah, correct.
That's what, right? Right.
Yes.
I'm not going into the tools and implementation part at this stage. Forget about those tools. Forget about IT sector also. I'm just generalizing the concept first of all, what a business intelligence is. What is a business intelligence is doing an intelligent way of business is business intelligence.
Yeah.
Obviously, right? So based on the term, I'm trying to explain.
Correct.
doing an intelligent way of business in the sense doing a smart job, not a donkey job.
Yeah.
So what is this smart job and what is this donkey job, we need to understand. See, let us suppose that for the time being I am telling you, forget about computer systems, forget about IT sector, forget about MSBA and all. General concept I am telling.
Okay.
Okay, so what is a smart job in the sense? Understand this way. I want to start up a business.
Okay.
What all the things that I need to do? I have funds available, means financial resources I have. Enough of amount I have to do the business.
Okay.
What is that I have to do? First of all, decide on what business I have to do, right?
Yes.
There might be a number of activities, a number of businesses going on. Which area you are comfortable and what is the business that you are planning? All that you need to understand first of all. Just
Yes.
because you have enough of money, you go and start off a business, a shop or a industry or a company or something like that. You just start off, don't know what that business is doing and don't know what the activity is going on, and you don't have any planning related to that, and you don't have any idea related to that business also. A month later, 2 months later or 3 months later, everything has gone wrong and finally landed up with losses. It is not the proper way of doing a business, right?
Correct.
So first of all, you need to decide on what is the business to be done. And you need to have a complete knowledge related to that business.
Yes.
And you need to have a proper planning and day-to-day understanding of what is your status of the business.
Yeah.
Once you start up the business also, on to day-to-day you need to analyze, understand how the things are going on. Is it a strategy to be changed or to be continued or go ahead like that? So all that you need to understand and analyze on a day-to-day basis.
Yes.
Till the business is stabilized, you have to go ahead like that, and later on also you need to have a periodical planning for that. Now I'll tell you an example. Let us suppose that I have everything related to business to start or an industry to start. Okay? Hello?
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Yeah. The thing is, I have everything related to start up an industry, for example. Industry in the sense, I have machinery required, I have formula to produce the product, I have human resources related to that production, and I have funds available and the permissions available, everything A to Z related to that industry establishment I have.
Okay.
Then what shall I do? After having all these things, shall I just go and install the machinery, start off the production and release the product into the market, or anything else I have to do it?
No, before that we need to get some order.
Okay.
We need
So
to get
that
some
is
order.
that
We
is
need to find the
what
customer first.
that is a what I can say is the product is well-known product and people are using it. For example, let us suppose that I am going to produce a general commodity like something like a detergent powder, detergent soap, something like that. Let us suppose.
Okay.
So it's a well-known product. Everybody use it. And number of products in India we have. Something like Rin, Tide, Henko, Surf Excel, Steel, Nirma, multiple products are there.
Okay.
It's a well-known product. People are using it, right?
Yeah. Then we need to think about what is the price we need to selling price for that one, and how much the cost it is going. How much price it is, cost price. What is the cost price for each item, and how much, what is the price we need to put it on the I mean MRP. What is the price we need to put for that item?
So competitive MRP you are talking of.
Yes.
Competitive to the other products.
Not only competitive, but thing is we need to check whether we will what is the cost price per item and what would be the selling price. Get some profit first. Competition is next thing, right?
Fine.
Yeah.
So what all that we are discussing is post-production stage.
Yeah.
Means after product is ready and is ready to release in that market, at that stage we are talking of. Even before lot of things that we need to do. See, not yet industry ready. What is that I am saying is, I have all the resources in the sense human resources, the machinery, a formula to produce, the technology behind that, and the permission to be taken from the government, raw material required, all these things I have.
Okay.
But first and foremost thing that what we need to understand here is where to start off this industry. That industry is more important, right? Place is more important.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
Okay. Let us suppose that this technical terms we call it as environmental study.
Okay.
Environmental study.
Okay.
So what does this environmental study says is, which part of India you are related? You are from Hyderabad?
Yes, I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh, which part? Which place?
And from Tenali.
Okay. So, aware of Hyderabad market?
Yeah, I know.
You had been to Hyderabad previously?
Yes, I have been to Hyderabad.
So, aware of Hyderabad environment, how Hyderabad business activities happens, how the things are. Now, let us suppose that I want to start off a thermal power station or a hydel power station in Hyderabad.
Okay.
Is it possible?
Thermal power station. No, it's not possible.
Why?
Because the raw material is coal,
Ah,
right? It is not available there.
this is what I mean to say as environmental study.
Okay.
So, I can start up thermal power station here in Hyderabad by getting coal from Kottagudem or Ramagundam, and raw material water is required. Water I can get it from Nagarjuna Sagar or Srisalem. I can do, but cost of production will be more and more and is not reachable to the market.
Yes.
You had been to Amirpet, the training centers anytime?
No. I know Amirpet, but I didn't go to any training center.
Okay, you have idea, right?
Yes, I know.
See, I just want to give some example. That is the reason why I am checking out. The thing is, the Amirpet training centers area, that is, there is one complete lane where we have lot of training centers available there.
Okay.
That Amirpet Maitrivanam signal to Satcham Theatre, that entire road is full of training centers.
Okay.
Now if I go there and start off a Kirana store, will it work out?
Kirana store, it will work out at any location, right?
No, the thing is that entire place is for IT training business.
Yeah, okay.
IT training business, wherein we have lot of training centers available, and the population available there also is not a residential population, it's a floating population.
Okay. So Kirana store we cannot make it. You cannot keep.
Yeah. That's why I checked out whether you are aware of that market or not, to give this example. The thing is, the people come over there, learn the course and push off. They are not going to reside over there, right?
Yeah.
They are not in need of. See, if I am going to start off a training center, it will work out. I am also one of the competitor there.
Okay.
Or if I'm going to start up a small IT company, also works. If
Yes.
I'm going to start up a consultancy, also works.
Mm-hmm.
Or a bookstore, Xerox center, a small tiffin center, all such sort of things will work,
Okay.
but not the Kirana store.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what the environmental study I mean to say.
Okay.
Means place where to start off the business.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Okay, so that part will be the more crucial activity.
Yes.
Okay, which will have an impact on your cost of production.
Yeah.
Fine. Now let us suppose that I have decided this is what the place where the industry to be established and the production to be started. Fine. I have decided on that. What next?
We found the place to open the shop, and then we need to find the we need to find the persons to you need to manufacture, right?
So the production, the people, everything is available.
Okay.
So then what I need to do is, before actually the production is started, I have to do something called um, market analysis.
Okay.
So what is this market analysis says is, if I am getting into the market at this stage,
Mm-hmm.
where will I stand? What will be my status? Because this is not a completely new product. A number of products are available, a number of products are competing among them, and each have their own market share as of now. All these things are there. But now if at all I am getting into, how will I withstand over there? First and foremost thing that I need to understand is, I need to sustain. Initially I get into the market, first of all I need to sustain.
Yes.
Then once I got the sustenance, the next target is I need to improvise my business to compete with other products.
Yes. Correct.
And after that, if I reach that goal also, then the next goal should be I need to be the number one in the market. I need to be the leader in the market.
Yeah.
So that's how I need to plan it out as a part of my business.
Yeah.